Hey guys, it's Keegan live back with another video, and in today's video, we're gonna go over something different. So tomorrow night is the opening night of Post Malone's tour 2025, the Big A Stadium Tour. I'm very excited because we're the fourth stop on the tour. But before opening night, I think it's time that we predict the set list one last final time together. So if you're ready to go on this ride with me and predict the set list, like, subscribe, and yeah, let's get into it. So the first song, I think, what the intro is gonna be is that it's just like we're doing like the F1 Trillion tour intro where like they're gonna like come out with like a cup of beer and him opening up with like, I think the opening song is gonna be the Wrong Ones in my prediction. He's gonna open up with Wrong Ones, and then after Wrong Ones it's gonna be like a drum solo. It's gonna go dark and we're gonna be screaming loud. And by the way, we'll definitely be able to see the stage because of like the big TVs that are on the side of the stage. And the stage and the catwalk is so long that we'll be able to see them any side of the stadium. We are sitting in section 319 in row 2, seats 13 and 14 or 13 and 12. 13 and something, I don't know. It's one of them. But the next song I think he's gonna sing is Circles. He's gonna do a little drum solo, and then the drum is gonna tap a cymbal, and then it's gonna go, oh, 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 oh. Then the beat's gonna kick in. And then after that, after Circles, I think he's gonna sing Better Now. And by the way, did I mention that Sierra Farrell and Jaro are also on the tour? So we all know that he's definitely 100% going to sing both of the songs that he teamed up with them on the album. So the next song I think is actually going to do one of the older songs. But like another new song I think is going to do after Better Now. I think it's going to be Finger Things. And after Finger Things, I would like for him to hear, I would love to hear him play Overdrive from the album Austin. I would love to hear that one live because it's one of my new favorites. And I recently learned it. I recently learned like a couple months ago, back in March. And I just think it would be a pretty cool song to hear live. The next song that I would like for him to do is The Speech. I want to start playing Losers, but with Jaro and Post Malone. He's going to do like a speech saying, welcome to the Big A Stadium Tour. Y'all ready to have some fun tonight, something like that. And then he's going to bring out Jaro to sing Losers with him. Then he's going to start singing Losers. And then the next song I would love to hear live is Guy for That. It's one of my favorites. I like that song off the album. It's one of my top 10. I like to hear one of the really old songs, like from his debut album. I would love to hear I Fell Apart. That's the only song I like off his first album. Do not call me out for saying that. It is the only song that I like off his first album. So I'll be happy if he plays it. The next song I want the next song I would like to hear is I Like You, a happier song. because I really do like that song a lot. The next song I want to hear is something really shocking that you may not ever think about when you hear. A Fortnite and Dial Drunk, only his part of the song mashup. So it started off like, in this February, I took the miracle home on trunking on backwards December. Something like that, and then at the end of Fortnite, like watch it like flickering. And then he'd sing his part of Dial Drunk. I don't know that part yet. I'm gonna have to learn it. And then I'm gonna be kind of upset if I hear this one. But I kinda want it. I want him to sing a snippet of his part of Levi Jeans in the middle of Fortnite and Dial Drunk. Because I think Dial Drunk would be the perfect ending to the only his part mashup. And then the next folk song I want to hear is I would like for him to sing Hey Mercedes, because it's one of my new favorites. I'd also want to hear the next song on the list. I want him to play. What I want to hear is I want to hear him sing Sunflower. And the next song I probably want to hear him sing go to H-E-L-L. Don't know what that spells. H-E-L-L. No, don't know what that spells. I really like that song because I just like. Here's a question. You're asking, when did I fall in love with Post Malone? Whenever his F1 Trillion album came out, that's when. And then after go to H-E-L-L, I would like to hear Rockstar. Because I like that song. That song is so really like, has a lot of high energy in it. I really like to hear him like bring the energy onto the stage for that song. Also, did I mention this? It's his very first full stadium tour. So I'm very proud of him for that. The next song I want to hear him sing is the song with Sierra Farrell, and bring her out to sing the song that they did. I don't know the name of it. Can someone please put the name of it in the comments so I can start like listening to it and learning the lyrics? Because we're only like now, we're basically now only like 11 days away from my concert, the concert day that we're going. For the next song, I would like to hear Who Needs You. Talk a little bit about his ex-girlfriend. Sing Who Needs You when I can break my heart into two. And then just go into that song. The next song I want to hear him sing is Missing You Like This. Because it's such like it's like an acoustic part. Like, I have a feeling that like the acoustic guitar, like for that song, I have like a picture in my mind of him like doing really like the acoustic guitars, and the cymbal of the drums. It will be like the cymbal and the hi-hat of the drums. I believe that would be like a beautiful moment with like the banjos, the acoustic guitar, and the cymbal and the hi-hat of the drum. I believe that would be a really, really cool moment to see on the tour. The next song I want to hear on the set list, I don't think he's going to play, but I doubt he's going to play it, but there's like a 50% chance that he could have the heart. Now, it's a pretty upbeat, kind of sad song. I don't think, by the way, I do not think any of these special guests will come out during our stop at all. But if there is, especially Malone, I will get my camera out as soon as he comes out. I will get my camera out, and I will be screaming louder than I did for the Bailey Zimmerman concert. Speaking of Morgan Wallen, I kind of want to hear Post Malone sing his part of his new song with Morgan Wallen. That's another song I want to hear in mashups. I forgot about that song. I forgot about the song. Oh no, I forgot about it. The next song I want to hear him play is... what song I want to hear? I want to hear him do Sunflower next. It's a pretty upbeat rap song. Like a hip-hop upbeat song. I like it. The next song I want to hear him sing is... Now, for the next song I want to hear him, I would like to hear it played live, Pour Me a Drink. At the end of Pour Me a Drink, I'll be like, raising up my glass of root beer. Also, if there's one fun fact I like to know about me, it's every time that I go to a country concert, I want to get root beer. It just feels right. It feels right to do that. I don't know. In my opinion, it just feels right to do that. I don't know why, but it just does. And yes, I tried to do it for a Luke Bryan concert. We didn't have it. Womp womp. And no, I did not do it for the 2022 Houston rodeo I went to. But I did not. I didn't even do it for the Houston rodeo I went to with Bailey Zimmerman. Wow. Bruh. No, I need to get caught up on the root beer with country concert root beer things. I need to get caught up on that. Anyways, back to predictions. The next part of the show I kind of want to see is him going through the crowd, like thanking people for coming, going through the crowd with security, thanking people for coming. Sadly, he will not go into our section because we were going to be up high. I mean, he could. I would like to see that though. I would also, the next part I want to see is before we carry on with Setlist, I want to see him like introduce the band. Like straight up introduce the band, the entire band, and have like the band's moment on the stage because they deserve to have a moment on the stage, I feel like. Anyway, back to the songs. The next song I want to hear is Goes Without Saying. I really would like to hear that song because it's such a cool song. I like that song. Like 10%, like a little. I do like that song because it's an easy song to understand. It's an easy song for I just like that song. I don't know why. The next song I want to hear him sing is Two Hearts. Now here's the thing. I know for a dead fact that there are going to be songs that I do not know, but I know the song titles of. Is that weird? Yeah, that's kind of weird. I know the song titles, but I don't know the songs. Dang, I need to take a... I'm sorry to say this, but I think I need to take a break from Taylor Swift and focus more on Post Malone for this next 12 days before I go to a concert. Because I need to learn Post Malone songs in case he... I mean, of course, there's going to be songs I don't know. That happens at almost every single concert I go to. They have songs I don't know. I have no clue what words are. I do know what songs are a song. I do listen to them sometimes. I just don't listen to them like all the time. So I don't like to where I do memorize the words. But the next song I want to hear, I would like to hear him playing live is Back to Texas. He hasn't done that one in a while, and this tour is representing the album F1 Trillion. So I've got a feeling that most of these songs that he plays on this tour are going to indeed be from F1 Trillion. Yeah, you heard me. They're going to be from F1 Trillion. Like a whole bunch of them are going to be from F1 Trillion. Anyway, the next song I want to hear him sing is Texas Tea, mashed up into Back to Texas. Texas Tea mashed up into Back to Texas. I feel like there's going to be a little bit of mashups on this tour. I don't know why, but I just do. Because he's obviously not going to play every single song. The next song I want to hear him sing is Criminal. I do kind of like, like I said earlier before, I do need to practice Post Malone, my Post Malone song, memorizing the words, because I don't know what's that on either. The next song I want to hear him sing is, Ooh, what's the name of the song? I would like to hear him sing, what's the song? What was it called? Candy Points? I think it's called Candy Points. Just let me know down in the comments what it's called. I got it correct then. Hooray. I want to hear that song because there are going to be songs that I don't know myself, and it'll be alright. I'm not going to know every single song. I'm not going to know every single song on the set list in just 11 days. Just 11 days. That's not going to happen. No, it's not going to happen. And then the next song I want to hear, these are the last 3 songs I want to hear. These are the last 3. Number 3 from the last 3 songs. The last 4. It's the last 4. So the last 4 songs I want to hear him sing. The next song I want to hear him sing, kind of top the last 4, is I want to hear him sing, what do I want to hear him sing? Oh God. Is there one from F1 Trillion that I haven't said? Oh, the song featuring Lady Wilson. I would like to hear him sing that one live. And then number 3 would have to be. Ooh, let me look at my vinyl. My secret weapon. My vinyl. My F1 Trillion vinyl. The next song I want to hear. What Don't Belong to Me? I forgot that one. Okay, we gotta do What Don't Belong to Me. I'm like, I love that song. How dare I forget about it? How dare I? Okay. The song featuring Sierra Farrell is Never Love You Again. I would also want to hear yours too. I want to hear yours. Not only she's yours. What will be the last two perfect songs be played? And then the last two songs I want to hear on the set list are Devil I've Been, and then he's going to say thank you, go down the elevator, no, not down the elevator, sorry, go backstage, and then let's go off, and we're all going to start screaming, encore, 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 and then, all of a sudden, the beat of the cymbals start playing, and then he comes back out, and says, "Yo, want an encore or what?" And then, all of a sudden, I Had Some Help starts playing as the encore. Boom. The perfect encore is I Had Some Help. Because that's like his #1 song. So why wouldn't it be the perfect encore? And yes, I was saying this song for last because it would make sense to be an encore. It would just make sense. Okay? It would just make a lot of sense to be the encore. Because it's his most famous song. And I know that Malone will or might come out at one of the shows. Or he could come out on the I'm a Problem tour. Post Malone really could. And we would just, like, guys, I really love Post Malone. Like, he is one of my favorite artists. Also, the song featuring Lenny Wilson is called Nosedive. Nosedive. So that's the song featuring Lenny Wilson on here is Nosedive. And obviously he's not going to do all the songs in F1 Trillion. Although I did say most of them, he is. That would be like a perfect song set list. That would be like a 2-hour show, maybe? 2 hours, hang on. Post Malone concerts are around like 2 hours or 1 hour and 30 minutes or something. But yeah, if you guys like this set list prediction, make sure to like and subscribe. If you guys think this should actually be the set list, like if I actually get this set list right, which is a 30% chance that I'm not, if Post Malone sees this set list idea and decides, yeah, he's right, I Had Some Help would be the perfect encore. The very perfect encore. I Had Some Help. And final after I Had Some Help would be to bow, say give it to my incredible band. They don't give a bow. He give a bow. Then he say give it to my wonderful band. They give a bow. He give a bow one more time. On the very end of the stage. Then they all hold hands and give a bow. Say thank you guys for coming. Love you guys. See you next time. He'd wave. Goodbye. And yeah, that's the list. Alright, if you guys like this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Bye.